if you're not, paying attention. But, yeah, there were certain times where I was just, proud, because we were just on it, and that's a testimony to, the coaches and how they pushed us all season. So, yeah.
Coach just said on the podium he thinks you guys played, you didn't really make a mistake tonight. I mean, just kind of what is it like to hear that from him?
I feel like I need to kind of hear that from myself. I need to see the video because that's not something he would say. But, yeah, it's great, and me and Jana, sir, we've worked so hard all season, and we've had our ups and downs, especially me and Jana. But it's just great that we stayed consistent through it all and didn't give up and kept working. And, yeah, we just got one more game, and then we can really, talk about how amazing it's been. So, yeah.
I know this might be a tough question to answer when you guys are so locked in, but to sit here and go, all right, I get to go play in a national championship game. How do you wrap your head around it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely something special. Like I said before, it's something everyone dreams about as a kid. I think it's going to really set in probably the day of the game. But yeah, just super thankful, super blessed to be where I am right now, and just thankful that I continue to keep working. I'm thankful that my coaches kept pushing me and kept demanding that excellence because, that's how we get to where we are right now. So, yeah.
After the Elite Eight, AZ said, I just want to leave this in Spokane, and then she did. What was it like watching her play that way?
I mean, all of them. It's just, they're just so confident and great, and that I don't know, whenever they set their mind to something, it's going to happen. And so her saying, yeah, she's going to leave in Spokane and then shoot the way she did tonight, it's just what she does. She does it every day in practice, every day in shoot around. We don't expect anything less, so yeah.
Seeing Jenna have this performance in front of her family, did that give the rest of you guys a little extra juice tonight?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I remember looking over and just seeing them, and that's their first game, so I think that it gave her a little extra, boost, which by all means I'm super happy about. But, yeah, that's awesome, and I think the international kids, they don't get enough credit about how hard it is, and how far away she is and everything like that. So I'm just super happy for her and her family, and, she did amazing tonight.
You talked about you guys having your ups and downs this year. I mean, just how do you feel like you kind of leaned on each other as coaches been tough on you guys this year?
I mean, yeah, not just me and her, but, as a team, that's how we kind of build that bond because we're going through something really tough. But, yeah, with me and her specifically, we know that they're just demanding excellence, and so sometimes it can get frustrating, and I feel like we have similar kind of attitudes when we, approach certain things, but I'm proud of the way that she's been able to take the criticism, take all the challenges, and push through that, and, she deserves everything that she's gotten, so I'm proud of her.
Did you see her did you have a different demeanor before this game compared to others? Did you see her just, in a just better place?
Yeah, no, she definitely seemed more locked in, not that she's not locked in other games, but you could tell she had intent behind, everything she did in warm-ups and the way she was just, watching coach, listening, paying attention. I could tell that she was locked in and she was going to make sure she did everything in her control to, play the way she did, and she did. But, yeah.
Her other really good performance this year was at South Carolina, and then now at the Final Four. Those being your two best ones are pretty good ones to pick. Just what's that say about her that she can rise to these moments?
I think that's awesome. It's definitely something that not a lot of people can do, and it's honestly hard to do. So I think that just shows what kind of player she is, how mentally tough she is, and I'm just super proud of her, and I'm excited for what she's gonna do along with everyone else, on Sunday.
What did you guys do so well she had 26 points, but to contain Betts at least?
Yeah, we just knew be as physical as we could. She's obviously a physical player. She's strong, she's tall, she finishes well. But doing everything we could to make sure that she caught outside the paint, and the guards helped on some of the traps and being a pest and getting hands on the ball. And yeah, we knew that if we could stop her and also not give up a bunch of threes, then we knew that it was going to be a tough game for them to win.
I feel like it gets talked about a lot, how in the Big East, you guys, you and Jana specifically, don't always have a lot of competition to go against. So how beneficial was it to come in going against Beers in the Sweet 16, Kiki last game, and now get Lauren Betts?
Yeah, no, it's great. And again, it's just credit to all our coaches, the way that they continue to challenge us. And, Coach gives us, a hard time, and when we play Big East teams, and like you said, the post players are not always as good as the ones that we play in March, but it is nice to know that it all that work we're doing, it is eventually paying off, and we just see the reward right there. So yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
Ice, what's it like seeing Jana prepare for these types of games, obviously with her toughness and her energy?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I'm super proud of her. I was just saying, like, she came such a long way from, the day she stepped on campus to the first game of the season all the way up until now. And not just her, but everyone, is locked in, obviously, at this time of year. So you could just see it in her. She has, this sense of urgency, and she knows her role and everything like that. So I'm just super proud of her.
Yeah, and you've been really vocal about how much your faith has helped you this season. Could you just talk about how much it's been integral for you, during this tournament run?
Oh, 100%. It's a lot, obviously. A lot's at stake. This is what you come to UConn for, to win national championships. So if you're not careful, you can get caught up in all the outside noise. And I'm just thankful that I have, I built that good relationship with God, that I'm able to, just hear His voice and let that be all I need to hear. It's easy to, like I said, get caught up in things, what you're doing, what you're not doing well, what you need to be doing, what coaches should be doing, blah, 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 blah. But when you just focus on the Lord and let everything fall into place, He'll do that, So I'm just so thankful, and I want to give Him all the glory, because I 1,000% would not be right here where I am without Him and His grace on me. So yeah.